if you're a Pokemon collector and you're looking for something that's not Pokemon, because Pokemon's kind of crazy lately, I would highly suggest getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! The artworks are really cool, pretty similar style. The older ones are kind of like more simplistic, old style Pokemon sort of artworks, where the newer ones kind of go a little bit crazy, but they don't take away from the arts as much. Obviously, with Yu-Gi-Oh! There's so many different things, even I don't know. There's so many different rarities and everything. I just kind of find the ones I like and I just click buy because the pictures look cool. But this is a Yu-Gi-Oh! PSA card return. I usually don't do the returns on the Yu-Gi-Oh! As I never really thought anyone would want to watch. But someone messaged me and said, Steve, why don't you do returns on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff? I see it, you sell it, and it's available on your store, but you never really show it in the videos. And I responded with, I didn't think anyone wanted to see it, but we're going to do it today. We're going to go through some Yu-Gi-Oh! Returns. I already showed off these ones in a previous video, but I just wanted to start off with them because they look cool. I love this Dark Magician promo, Dark Magician Gold promo. I think it's just amazing. Such a nice artwork. The hollow on the border and then across the card, it's kind of just like a little bit of a sheen. The names are all in hollow. You got the square down the bottom. Perfect time to get the hiccups. Amazing. So we got this Ancient Fairy Dragon Ultimate Rare. Now there's lots of rarities in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it is really, really, really confusing, but pretty much the main one that I like is the Prismatic Secret Rare. And that's like this rarity where the whole card has like this crazy foil. And, I'll keep them aside and we'll kind of explain them later on if you're new, because I'm guessing almost everyone that watches my videos is a Pokemon collector. But this is an ultimate rare. It's kind of like a textured full art, just like in Pokemon. It is textured. It looks awesome. It's not as dark in real life as it is in this video, but it is a great looking card. The symbols here are all textured, and this is obviously textured as well, so it's really great looking. Prismatic Secret Rare. To be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know most of the characters. I don't even know like what most of them, because obviously PSA like shortens the things, and I just buy them, store them away, and then I grade them when I feel like it, and I throw them in on submissions. But yeah, look at the Stardust something Divine Dragon. I'm not going to pretend that I know everything. It was awesome. So this is just like I guess you could just call it like a holo rare or like a prismatic rare, where it's just got like this foil type just in the middle. And then like this is a prismatic secret rare where it's just like the whole thing has the same foil type. Does that make sense? So both of them look great. But and then you get into stuff like this Jump promo 2016. This is from like I think it's a magazine promo, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's Life of the Sky Dragon. Obviously that artwork is just amazing, right? Like it's just great. And you can see here the foil is kind of like the Egyptian sort of style they do on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty commonly. And then we've got the Ace Rebellion or Arc Rebellion XYZ Dragon. Pretty cool. I'll try and show the arts, but it's kind of hard to do it through the prismatic. Red Eyes Retro Dragon. Wow, look at this Red Eyes Retro Dragon gem. It just looks like one big word. Now, Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh! Does grade pretty well in my opinion, but I have pre-graded these quite heavily as well. So I only send away like the best copies I can. And they still have like print lines just like Pokemon does. You still have a little bit of like minor chipping here and there, but overall Yu-Gi-Oh! is pretty cool. Like it's just awesome. Shooting Rider, E-Hero, Shining something Wingman. And they still have characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like they even have waifu cards and stuff like that if you're into that. Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards I buy, I try to buy like cool looking characters. And this is kind of like a waifu card. Cool looking characters. All the cards with dragon in their name. Characters that have huge swords. Stuff like this, like Ultimate Slayer. It just looks awesome. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Prices are based on the playability, but this just looks sweet in my opinion. Oh, this is just so cool. Like the Dark Paladin. GP16 gold secret rare. You can buy booster boxes of GP16 for like $30. Like you get like 10 packs or something. And it's just awesome. It's like an 8-year-old set. I think I opened all these from packs. This is just nice. Dark Paladin. There's a lot of reprints in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think a lot of people don't like that, but I really don't care. Because I think the reprints in a different foil is kind of sweet. Like these 20th anniversary prismatics have like this at the bottom. This 20th official card game Yu-Gi-Oh! 20th anniversary stamp on them. So I don't really care. So we get the Winged Dragon of Ra. This is such a nice looking older card. You know, it's kind of like got the artist signature. I think that's the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Signature. Sadly, he passed away, saving 2 people's lives, which is like just an amazing thing for like a human being to do. It's extremely respectable and shows you the kind of person he was. But Winged Dragon of Ra, right there. We got the Striker Dragon. You think we're getting 10s on everything. I don't know what's going on, but I didn't pre-sort these. So maybe I had a previous stack before I left for my holiday where I put them all in 10s. We've got the Red Eyes Black MTR Dragon, Meteor Dragon maybe. Wow, that's so sweet. I'm not even going to begin to try what this is. Like I said, I like to buy things that just look cool. Oh, Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. P507. Premium Pack 5 maybe? Ultra Parallel Red. Wow, this looks fucking unreal. I don't even remember buying this. So we got this foil on the card, right? So the square box has a foil. And then it's got the foil over the top. Wow, that just looks amazing. Ooh, Ghost Rare. So this one is a different type of foil. We haven't shown this yet. So this is a Ghost Rare in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like pretty much you can't see the card artwork unless you get into the right light, and then it pops up. Kind of like a ghost. So this is what it looks like normally in real life with the light on it. But as you get it around, you can see the blue eyes. And this is actually quite expensive. I got upcharged on both of these to like $90 US. I think they sell for around like 700, 800. So this is really nice. Ghost Rare Blue Eyes, 2 PSA 10s. We got the Red Eyes Retro Dragon. I think I already showed this. 2 more of those. There's just every sort of variation you can think of in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. So we got the Therion Irregular. Another cool looking character. Got the Ghost Rick Festival Prismatic. Bunch of cool stuff going on there. Sprite Blue. Yeah, I must have had a pre-sorted pile of 10s. Paladin Oracle Mana. Cool looking character. Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. Awesome. Awesome card. Blue Eyes White Dragon Anniversary Pack. I really like the way this one looks. So cool. I mean, look how many different Blue Eyes cards there is. I'm just showing 3 right here. And that's what I mean. You get like they reprint the same cards and the same whatever, but same like different arts sometimes, different rarities. It's just cool. Token Premium Pack Volume 3. Token cards, I think, is some sort of mechanic in the game, so you can just choose whatever tokens you want for your deck to like bling it out or whatever. There is like an ultra rare version of this one where it is hollow, and it's like $100, so that is a cheaper token. Borrowload Exchange Dragon, PSA 10. Wow, look at that Ghost Rare. That's awesome. Oh, this is one of my favorites. The new Rush Duel cards. Probably some of my favorite cards that released recently is the Rush Duel Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. They just look awesome. I created a bunch of these Dark Magician Girls, a bunch of all the Rush Duel cards, so hopefully, you know, that does well for me. Pretty cool. I will say with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like compared to selling it with Pokemon, like that it doesn't sell that fast. Honestly, it doesn't really sell at all, but I'm just still happy to have them because you got shit like this and it's just amazing. I know I keep swearing and stuff, but like it actually just makes me so happy to get like good looking stuff back, and you get the high grade and it's just awesome. These Rush Duels are awesome. Cyber Twin Dragon, Rush Rare. Like it's like a textured full art in the back with a full hollow. Yeah, it's sick. Yu-Gi-Oh! Still runs pretty deep. Another Borrowload Dragon, another Dark Magician Girl. Teardrop Rika Queen. So this is like kind of like Pokemon Full Art Trainer, I guess, but not sure. I don't know anything about the actual game. I don't care, to be honest. I'm just buying what I think looks cool. And this looks cool. Showing a little love heart at the top there. Good touch. What's more to like than a character with 2 weapons? Something goddess. So we got a few more of these Rush Jewel Dark Magicians. It's so nice. You know, I probably should have listed these a while ago, but they've been sitting, waiting, sitting. Oh, look at this. Destroy a dragon something? Sorceress, maybe? So she's got a massive staff with a dragon on the end. XQD Flower. Yeah, I think they're trying to go for more of a sort of trainer type full art girl thing. Not trainers, but you know what I mean. So this is just a normal holographic rare. Kind of, it's just like the whole card's holographic. And then like, obviously this is a ghost rare. The artwork on this one is absolutely insane. Let's see if I can show it. Oh, look at that. Kind of moves around a bit too. I never even realized that. Where the art kind of like moves with the picture. Wow, that's trippy. PSA 9 Winged Dragon Roar. Oh. So this is just a secret rare. But sometimes this should be a prismatic secret rare, but I think in some sets they just call them secret rares. If there is no secret rare, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Another ghost rare, pretty sick looking. Junk Berserker. Cool looking card. So we got a bunch of 9s on these ones. Photon Dragon. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon maybe? Ghost rare. I love the ghost rares. Those look sick. Having like a whole bunch of ghost rares in your collection, like going through them, would be like a crazy cool feeling. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Power Tool Dragon. I mean, some of the earlier Yu-Gi-Oh cards, either is 2022, but recently I purchased like an insane old Yu-Gi-Oh collection, and I'll show that off in a video eventually, but you know, Power Tool Dragon is pretty sweet. Some of those old Yu-Gi-Oh cards look so funny. I'll probably do like an hour-long video on that collection, going through it, sleeving it all, talking about it. So we got more of the Yap 1. So this is an ultra rare token. It's the Yap 1 Dark Magician Girl down here. This is what I mean by those tokens. Sometimes they come holographic. That's pretty cool. Magician's Salvation, same as that PSA 9. I love the way this looks because it's got like Dark Magician Girl helping out Dark Magician. Premium Pack 4 Dark Magician Girl. Because like this is like the first Dark Magician Girl artwork they ever made. Pretty sure. And like the original version of this is like, there's like a version that's like 30,000. And this is like, you know, a few dollars. Like the reprint. I think that's pretty cool. Reprint doesn't really hurt the value of the other one because it sells for like 30,000 regularly. So I think that's completely fine. I think in Pokemon, more reprints could probably do more for the cards. Maybe some reprints might be bad. They will push the expensive cards to be even more expensive. So we got the Star Eater Dragon. Maybe just Star Eater, but I call it Dragon because it's a dragon. Another token. Another Dark Magician Girl. I think this is called the bond between teacher / student. So we got the Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician. You know, I like the way that looks. Wow, token ultra rare with Kyber and Blue Eyes. That's awesome. That's actually really good. We got the Millennium Box replica. Dark Magician. Oh, I love Dark Magician Girl. She's so good. In my mail, and then from Japan, I'll show that off in a video. But I bought 2 Dark Magician Girl stainless steel things. So I'll show those off. They look sweet. Some more tokens. Another token there. Oh, I got another. Ooh, this is a really expensive token. This should have been the ultra rare version. But I'm guessing when I'm doing the keying in for the submission, I get it wrong. So hard with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I don't know what the hell any of this stuff is. Nirvana High Paladin. Oh yeah, he full on does move. I should have mentioned that earlier. Look at that. That's crazy. I want a trading card too. It's like a lenticular card, but oh nice. Red Eyes. Is that Red Eyes Black Dragon? It kind of looks like Red Eyes Soul Dragon or Black Soul Dragon. It doesn't look like Red Eyes Black Dragon. With Joey. That's really nice. And then we just have the normal one. Oh, they're both just tokens. Maybe I messed that up. Oh well. We got the Execute Leah, Cyber End Dragon. These are cool. Yeah, look at that. That's so cute. These look so good. I'm so happy with these. Ruddy Rose Dragon, one of my favorites. I've sold a lot of those. Oh, Blue Eyes White Alternate Dragon. Man, but they scratch the cards so hard. Come on, PSA. That's so... It's not that deep. I could probably try and buff that out. Man, it's so sad to see that. I don't even know where my stuff is. Can I do that in this video? I didn't want to pause it. If I knew where my cleaning stuff was, I could. I need to be more organized. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, here it is. This is what I'm looking for, my Plasta X. See if we can clean this in person straight up. You know, I'll show you what I do with cards like this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Put a little bit on the surface. We're 17 minutes in. No one's watching this anymore, so super impromptu. Put a little bit on the cloth. So I just like kind of fold the cloth over a little bit and clean the whole card. So we'll just spread it across. But obviously we want to focus. But there is a machine that my friend uses that I will buy, and it's just like a car buffing, like a hand tool car buffer, but you just buy like the lightest pads they have. So this is what happens. You just kind of swirl it around. You don't want to press too hard. You don't want to crack the card or anything, but you want to press enough to get into that groove and kind of smooth it out. But I don't think this is going to do much. That scratch is so hard on this. That's so sad because, you know, whoever buys this card is going to want to look at the holo. He's going to want to look at the thing, and it's just really sad that happened. And this is what I have to do because PSA... I'm not going to blame PSA because it's smooth plastic and it scratches so easily, but oh, it's kind of sad. But all right, let's wipe this away. Let's see what this looks like. So you want to use two cloths for this. You want to use one for, you know, the cleaning, and then you want to use one to just like dry it out, damp it down, and pull it all down. But wow, we kind of fixed it live on air too, not scripted. Look at that. We got the scratch right out. I should definitely do a video on that. Look at that. Look at that, mate. Huh. Oh, I'm a fucking genius. Time Wizard tomorrow. PSA 10. Winged Dragon Ra. This card looks so cool with like the red name. 20th anniversary. Another Ruddy Rose. I don't know what the hell that says, but it looks sweet. Did I already show these? These might have been the ones I just shown. I kind of got caught up on cleaning this Ghost Rare live on camera. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, we're definitely going to do a video. You just got to be careful. You can leave streaks after you do that. You can see all my streaks here. So you got to make sure you really wipe it down with a damp cloth afterwards, because you don't want... You want to use a really clean cloth also. Like this cloth is just the one I use for my scanner, and it's not that clean. You want to use like straight out of the wash, kind of clean. No, you don't want any like hair on it, or this has got pieces of dirt or little pieces of hair on it. You know, it's really bad. Just like when you clean a car, you don't want to use a sponge that has like bad stuff on it. You don't want to scratch your cards even more, obviously. But yeah, this looks pretty good. Oh, that's so smooth compared to this side. Obviously, you can see all these like little things. I don't know if it's like part of the art or if it's like dust on my actual card from inside. But it is what it is. We got rid of that nasty scratch though quite easily. Oh, this is such a cool looking. Damn, I fucking love you. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.